Hello, welcome again. This is part 2 or the continuation of our lecture series for Module 2. We are now on lesson number 1, the minute structures of hardwoods. So last video I talked about why is it that we have different kinds of wood, different species have different properties. Like, for example, this one. You have a wide array of colors and like physical features that we can see in this different kind of wood species. Why? Because each wood species have unique anatomical features and gross anatomical structures for each kind of species. Now for lesson number 1, we will just be focusing on the identifying features of hardwoods. The wood and features of hardwoods. The wood, just like any other material, is anatomically composed of a variety of minute structures. Now cellulose, as discussed, we discussed already this in our first module. As discussed from the previous modules, is the primary component of most plant cell. Now cell in wood species are arranged and composed differently. Now for hardwood species, vessel and vessel elements. Now, as what I am telling you about, that for hardwoods, we have vessel and vessel elements and are pronounced. That is why you can see very small holes in the cross-section of the wood. Mo itong akong ginpakita kanina about vessel in wood. So that is why the cross-section of wood, if atong makikita, you have holes like this one. May mga luho-luho if you look closely at the cross-section of the wood. Now you can barely see it in your naked eye. Mayo mong mata. But if you look at it closely, tarungon ninyo ang height ang cross-section, you can see these small holes. Now those small holes are called vessels. Now holes are called pores. Again, pores are cross-section of your vessel. Puto lang yung vessel, ang imong makita na cross-section is ang mga luho, we call that as pores. And arrangement of these pores, now, arrangement of pores in wood. Now for this one, arrangement of these kinds for each wood are very unique. For example, makita nato dere. Now, ang iyang ang iyang mga pores naka-arrange, okay, into groups. While din naka-arrange into rings. But some of them are diffuse or widespread or halaghag ang iyang pagka-arranged. While some pores are paired, like this one, na yung mga pairing. While this one, makita natong mga waves, mga wavy. While for this one, natong makita nga, it is arranged into a ring. Okay? Now, each of that identifying feature is very useful in identifying wood. Now, that is why you can see very small holes in the cross-section of the wood, as these are called pores. They are cross-section of vessels in hardwoods. In this section, we will discuss deeper the different minute structures of hardwood species. The understanding of such features will aid us in proper identification of wood. Okay, so if we know how to learn to read the patterns of the pores in wood and the arrangement of the pores in wood, then it will be very helpful in identifying what kind of wood species is that wood that you are examining. Now, the anatomical distinguishing feature of hardwoods from coniferous woods are as follows. 1. Hardwoods differ from softwood in possessing vessel elements. Now, unsa man ang vessel elements? What are vessel elements? Now, what are vessel elements? Atong kikitaon vessel elements in wood. Now, vessel elements is composed of vessels, tracheids, Should viewed in the cross-section are called pores, hence the name porous wood. Soft woods that contain vessel, hence called non-porous wood. Now, vessel elements are usually this one. Now, these are the vessels of your hardwoods. If atong makita, they are usually short, mga mugbo, pero mga dakoon, nga mugbo, nga mga tubo. Okay? Those are your, what do you call that? Those are your vessels. Now, they are arranged in a way. Why do you think now? They are arranged in a way nga dagko siya buho because usually most angiosperms are or can be found in the tropics, or they are broadleaves, which means they thrive in areas with more or daghan nga rainfall or daghang tubig. So para di masayang itong mga tubig, the amount of rainfall nga ilang ma-absorb sa ilang biomass, then they develop this called vessel elements in order to efficiently absorb water nga available in the soil. Okay? Now, if atong kikita the arrangement of this called vessels is mura ni sila nakasugad mo na yan na ka-vessel. No, arrangement na niya kay nagsumpay-sumpay na siya pataas. Okay, mali. So, nagsumpay na siya ng mga mugbo, pero nagsumpay-sumpay. Okay? Now, water passes through here. So, ang water nagapas through here, the vessel. Now, if you cut that vessel, matong pag ginputol ni mong kaninga vessel, ang atong makikita is the cross-section of the vessel, which is called the pores. Maunang natin gitawag na pores. Okay? Because that is the cross-section of your vessel elements. Why is it called the hardwoods as porous? Muna gitawag po siya porous wood because daghan siyang pores or mga buho-buho. Kani nga mga buho-buho, again, this is coming from your vessel. Naputol ang vessel, ang imong makita sa cross-section is ang pores. That's why gitawag ang hardwoods as also as porous wood. While softwoods do not contain vessel, hence called non-porous wood. Later, we will discuss sa atong lesson 2. Later in our lecture series, we will discuss about softwoods. But just to give you an idea, ang atong mga softwoods is composed of tracheids. Now, tracheids are slender. They are slender in structure. Nakita ko na ito sa internet. We have tracheids in wood. Like this one. Nga niya ang atong tracheids. Atong mabantayan, tracheids are slender. Usually, ang iyang ends are tapering. Kana napatalinis ang iyang structure. So, if ato nang kikita, for example, this one, they are tapering. So, pag imo na siyang naputol ang cross-section naputol ang imong cross-section, makita ka sa wood is only gamay lang ang iyang luho, or it can't be visible via our naked eye. That is why, if atong kikitaon ang cross-section of ato softwoods, mga pines, what do we see? Ingani ang ato ma-observe. Very fine ang cross-section. Wala kay halos makita nga mga buo-buo unless imong i-zoom in yun. Di pareha sa mga hardwoods nga distinguishable gid kaayo ang iyang mga pores because they are cross-section of vessels, and vessels and vessel elements are common in hardwoods. While for softwoods, tracheids ang mas damo. Gamay lang ang vessel, or some of it, kuwari vessel ang uban. But some of it, gamay lang ang vessel, daghang tracheids, That is why wala kayo makita nga mga buho-buho. Wala kayo makita nga pores or na ng mga buho-buho. Good thing lang because again, tracheids are tapering ang iyang structure. That is why softwoods do not contain vessel, hence called non-porous wood. Again, hardwoods have vessels or vessel elements. That's why they are called porous wood. Kita kasi ng mga buho, pores. Well, gitawag ang softwoods as gymnosperm or non-porous wood because they do not contain vessels. Thus, wala sila pores. Munang non-porous wood sila. Kay naa sila nga makuan. Kay may da sila gintatawag nga tracheids. Okay. Again, hardwoods, may daghapon tracheids ng hardwoods ha. Garing ang imo nga hardwoods mas daghan ang vessels kumpara sa tracheids. Next, the radial alignment of the longitudinal cells that characterizes softwoods when viewed in the transverse section is wanting or obscured in hardwoods. Vessels of hardwoods usually enlarge appreciably in diameter, crowding some of the longitudinal cells out of their normal alignment and forcing the rays, especially if they are narrow, to blend around the large pores. Now, so may pasabutan ni what is radial alignment. Now, if atong bandayan, we have the three cuts of wood. We have the cross-section, and then we have the radial. Ano na? Mauna ang imong kahoy. That is the radial cut. Anong buho? Mauna ang radial cut dari ng structure. And then we have the tangential cut. Slanting. So again, this is the cross-section. Pag ang kahoy, automatic imong gi-cut horizontally. Ang radial cut, the radial section, if imong gi-cut vertically ang imong kahoy. Lastly, ang tangential cut or tangential section, if imong gi-cut pa slanting ang imong kahoy. Now, these three different cuts, magdepende gyapon ang structure sa imong or physical structure sa imong wood or unsay iyang gamit o unsay makita nimo nga mga anatomical features sa wood. Now, sa radial kuno nga alignment of the longitudinal cells, pahalaba, radial alignment of longitudinal cells is the characterized softwoods when viewed in the transverse section is wanting or obscured in hardwoods. Vessels of hardwoods usually enlarge appreciably in diameter, crowding some of the longitudinal cells out their normal alignment and forcing the rays. Na unsa man ning mga rays. Natin gitawag nga wood rays in wood. This is the wood ray. So may mas klarong wood ray. Let's look at where is your wood rays? Wood ray. Wait. Ganito. Rays cells in wood. Now this one is a good example. Now this is the radial, mo naging kanina. This is the radial cut. The radial section is the tangential section. Cross section. Oh yes. The radial section of the wood, of the tangential, and the radial na cross section ni dere ang C. Okay? Now sa tangential binaslanting ang kaning radial is pa vertical cut. Makita ni nato nga kani ng mga linya. Those are called wood rays. Now wood rays is very important as rays. For example, this one, ray cells, mao ni siya ang nagpo-provide og food sa cells sa different parts sa imong kahoy. So nga na ang iya nga alignment. Mas klaro ni longitudinal cells. We have the axial parenchymas. Now in hardwoods, now in softwoods, mas distinct ang imong maklila kita nimong mga wood rays compared sa hardwoods kay mo blend in naman siya. Okay?